Let me take you on a journey that begins inside your own mind. Picture this. Every thought you've ever had, from fleeting anxieties to soaring ambitions, leaves an imprint, not just on you, but on reality itself. What if your thoughts, those seemingly invisible whispers of your inner world, could actually take form, shaping the unseen fabric of existence? This isn't science fiction. It's a radical idea, and today we'll explore it through the lens of one of the 20th century's most innovative thinkers, David Bohm. A theoretical physicist turned philosopher, Bohm believed reality is not as fragmented as it seems. Instead, everything, mind, matter, and meaning, is part of an interconnected whole. His work challenges us to rethink what our thoughts are, and more importantly, what they do. David Bohm was a visionary who refused to accept the boundaries separating science, philosophy, and spirituality. While his contributions to quantum mechanics cemented his place in physics, it was his exploration of the implicate order that reshaped how we view reality itself. According to Bohm, what we perceive as the physical world, the tangible, measurable, and visible, belongs to the explicate order, the surface layer of existence. Beneath this surface lies the implicate order, a deeper, hidden dimension where all things are interconnected. In this implicate realm, distinctions blur. Mind and matter are not separate entities, but expressions of the same underlying whole. Imagine a hologram where every fragment contains the image of the entire whole. Bohm likened the universe to this holographic principle, suggesting that every part reflects and influences the entirety. The revolutionary aspect of Bohm's theory is its implication for thought. Our ideas and intentions don't merely exist within the confines of our minds, they ripple outward, subtly influencing this interconnected fabric of reality. Your thoughts, however fleeting, may weave into the very structure of existence, shaping outcomes and resonating across distances. Bohm's perspective challenges us to see our thoughts not as isolated whispers, but as profound forces within a living, dynamic universe. Let's pause for a moment. The idea that your thoughts can shape reality might feel abstract, perhaps even far-fetched, but what if we reframed it? Imagine your thoughts as threads, each one contributing to an intricate, invisible tapestry. The nature of your thoughts, whether calm and harmonious or erratic and disordered, determines the pattern you weave into the larger fabric of existence. David Bohm's groundbreaking ideas on the implicate order align remarkably well with modern scientific discoveries in fields like neuroplasticity and consciousness studies. Neuroscientists now know that every thought you have rewires your brain, carving out new neural pathways. At the same time, these thoughts extend beyond the confines of your mind, influencing the electromagnetic field surrounding your body. It's as if each thought is a pulse of energy, radiating outward into the interconnected universe. Bohm often likened reality to a flowing river, an unbroken wholeness in constant motion. Within this flow, your thoughts act like stones tossed into a pond. When your thinking is clear, focused, and intentional, the ripples you create blend seamlessly into the surrounding current. But chaotic or fragmented thoughts? They generate erratic waves, disrupting the natural harmony of the flow. This isn't a mere metaphor. Studies on biofields and quantum resonance are beginning to unveil the scientific basis for these phenomena. Researchers have found that mental states influence energy fields in measurable ways. Calm, compassionate thoughts emit higher frequencies, resonating with the natural rhythm of the universe. In contrast, negative emotions like anger or fear produce denser, more chaotic vibrations, potentially disrupting the delicate balance of the surrounding field. Bohm's theories provide a philosophical lens through which these findings can be understood. They suggest that the division between mind and matter is illusory. The inner world of thought directly shapes the outer world of form, proving that what's within profoundly affects what's without. Let's take a moment to consider what it really means for your thoughts to extend beyond you. If every thought contributes to the fabric of reality, it's impossible to deny their moral weight. David Bohm was deeply aware of this. He he warned about the dangers of fragmented thinking. Those moments when fear, self-interest, or unchecked ego dominate our mental landscape. Such fragmented thoughts, Bohm argued, don't just stay contained within the thinker. They ripple outward, creating disarray in the interconnected web of existence. Fragmentation in thought begets fragmentation in the world. But here's the hopeful part. The reverse is also true. Coherent thoughts, those grounded in love, compassion, and clarity, can restore balance. Imagine the transformative power of this idea. Every time you consciously choose to think with kindness or focus, you're not just improving your mental state, you're contributing to the harmony of the whole. Let me ask you this. Have you ever faced a problem that seemed insurmountable until you shifted your perspective? Maybe you let go of frustration or approached it with newfound determination. Suddenly, the pieces fell into place. This isn't serendipity. Bohm believed that thought is inherently creative. When you direct your mind toward a solution, you're doing more than brainstorming. You're constructing. In Bohm's framework, this process is known as unfoldment. Your thoughts form patterns in the implicate order, those deeper, invisible layers of reality. Over time, these patterns unfold into tangible outcomes. A fleeting idea becomes a detailed plan. A plan transforms into deliberate action. Action, in turn, reshapes the physical world. This perspective shifts how we view thought entirely. It's not passive or fleeting. It's an active force in the universe's ongoing creation. Every thought you entertain becomes part of this dynamic interplay, holding the potential to shape not just your life, but the world around you. Now here's where things get truly intriguing. Bohm's vision of an interconnected reality suggests that your mental state isn't just about you. It reaches beyond, influencing the collective field of consciousness. This isn't wishful thinking. It's an idea that resonates with cutting-edge research in collective consciousness. Projects like Global Consciousness, for instance, have shown measurable shifts in random number generators during moments of shared global focus, such as meditations, world crises, or profound cultural events. These shifts imply that human thought and intention can influence the physical world, even on a collective scale. Let's take a moment to unpack this. Imagine your mind as a tuning fork, sending out vibrations that ripple through an unseen ocean of energy. When you think with clarity and intention, those vibrations resonate harmoniously, joining a larger symphony of coherent thought. But fragmented, chaotic thinking, that creates discord, rippling outward and affecting the collective harmony. The implications are profound. Bohm wasn't just pointing to a universe where everything is connected. He was calling us to recognize the power and responsibility of our thoughts. What you think, right now, matters. Your inner world is not a closed loop. It's a tool, a channel, for shaping the shared reality we all inhabit. Bohm believed that by refining our thinking, we could align more closely with the universe's natural order. This isn't just about individual self-improvement, it's about active participation in what he called the cosmic dance. Fragmented thoughts, driven by fear or ego, disrupt the flow of this dance. But coherent, compassionate, and mindful thinking enhances it, creating ripples of positivity that influence the world in ways we're only beginning to understand. In Bohm's vision, your thoughts aren't small or insignificant. They're threads in a vast, interconnected web, a web that you, through mindfulness and intention, have the power to shape. The question is simple yet profound. How can you take this understanding of thought and apply it to your life? Start with awareness. Begin observing your thoughts, not to control them, but to understand them. Approach this practice without judgment, like a curious observer watching the patterns of a river. Are your thoughts calm, flowing in harmony, or are they turbulent, splashing in every direction? David Bohm's vision isn't just a call for positive thinking, it's a call for clear thinking. He emphasized that clarity is born from coherence, a state where your thoughts align with deeper truths, rather than fragmenting under the weight of fear, ego, or superficial desires. This clarity begins with mindfulness. When you notice chaotic or negative patterns, gently guide your mind toward focus and calm. Ask yourself, what principles guide my thoughts? Love, compassion, integrity? These aren't just moral ideals, they're frequencies that resonate with the implicate order of the universe. Thinking in alignment with these principles helps create patterns that not only elevate your personal reality, but ripple outward, contributing to the greater whole. Harnessing your thoughts is not about perfection, but participation. It's a conscious act of aligning your mental energy with the profound interconnectedness Bohm described, a step toward living as an active, harmonious thread in the universal tapestry. David Bohm's theories are more than intellectual exercises. They're invitations to see yourself as a co-creator in the universe. Your thoughts, once dismissed as fleeting or inconsequential, are revealed as profound forces capable of shaping both inner and outer worlds. So the next time you find your mind wandering, pause and ask, what am I creating right now? Because the answer might just be shaping reality itself.